Next game is Dodgeville. This is with Leo Klosterman, 1970. Barry Belkey at quarterback. Greg Klusendorf at one halfback. Eddie Edwards, one of the linebackers. Tom Evans. We just come off a 1919 tie with Westby, undefeated Westby. Belkey was a quarterback, probably a long pass wide open. Was Edwards, probably a divide pass. Now we've got our ISO. Now we got wing right. This is our sweep. We pull. This is Edwards running. We didn't do a real good job on our sweep. Bilkey on a sprint throwback, and it wasn't very good. Edwards did our punting. He was an excellent punter. He punted for us 3 years. We've had a lot of guys over the years. Every time I try to get a sophomore to start punting for us, he punted for us 3 years. Brad Hotman, Chris Wynn for 3 years. Eric Wynn for 3 years. There, good solid hit. You know, it's just 52 tough now on defense. Put pressure on the quarterback. I think he completes this one too. Yes, can you imagine that? We put really a pressure on Willie left. He still completed the pass. That's Binger. He's a great athlete from Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb had a real good ball club, but boy, we took it to him. Greg Klusendorf was our little blocking back. Nice blocking out there. This was Edwards. And I was saying, okay, this is 66 again out of the power I. Center was Bruce Narverson. Did a nice job. Look at him drive that guy off. Tackles. There was Gary Phillips played in this team. So did, there's Leo Klosterman right here. Tom Evans was an outstanding player for this team. Greg Klusendorf, a real good runner. And Belkey was an outstanding quarterback. Dave Jansen played on this team. Jimmy Stevens. There's their little trap. They drive off. See, they run that wing tee. We had pretty good pursuit, but now they're going down on us, and there's a quick pitch. See, on film, they do lose a lot of plays. Not too good of pressure. And they score a touchdown. You notice the crowd here, too. Excellent crowd. Mount Horeb was a good rival of ours. Must have been a penalty. Now we got a stunt on the left side. I call all defensive plays and all offensive plays. In other words, each play, a man came in on offense and a man went out on defense. See how close we were to the line of scrimmage? There's our little 50 trap. That was Edwards. It's the power I left now. Isolation. We call it drive then, and then we had a dive. They got mixed up. Don't blame them. Should have been called better. Some stances are poor. There's our sweep. We have the quarterback lead plus guard pulling out. Edwards got the ball. I was sweep right. Over the wing. There's a straight T formation. There's our dive. Jack Hammond was the guard. Joe Schleck was a wide receiver here. Or tight end. Mike Heibel played. There's a quick pitch to Klusendorf probably. JT formation. There's a little handoff. And we score it. We just went straight down, inside guy, and then we had a contained guy. No one took it back on us. There's their wing tee. We have a pretty good defensive team this year. This is the team that upset Merrill Point 13-6. Merrill Point had one of the best teams in the history of their school. This team also lost to lost to Boscoville 12-6, the number one team. They lost 3 games. The number one team in the state, Boscoville, they lost to them 12-6. To the runner-up in our league, Darlington, who lost only 1 game, they lost to them 7-0 on a kickoff because Kim McCluskey's on his team. Look at this. Punt right down the 1-yard line. And film, I don't know what happened. There's a pass. Bassmer. I think there's Bassmer and all these guys. Binger. They had some real good athletes. We got a stunt. We stunt a lot. See, then that's a little flea flicker. They bring the tight end across after they hook him. I don't think Mount Horeb lost too many games this year. Their coach was Bill Marty. He used to coach at Dodgeville. He was really upset after the ball game. He'd yell at me. Said number 42 was dirty and said we started early, which we did. But I didn't realize, I didn't look at the Constitution. But who cares? We had to play Westby, and they had 2 weeks on us. And so we're going to play that early. Just not going to tell them in the about the play as far as in the paper. I guess not only Dodgeville reads the Chronicle, but so do other people. So halftime, kickoff. We have some pretty good hits here now. There's our little trap. On our trap, we cheated the halfback in. There was our drag pass over here to Klusendorf. Good little runner. Should have cut up towards the goal line after he caught the ball. There's our 67 play. What we did is kick out block. We were one of the first teams to kick out. We did not do a very good job of kicking out. There's our sweep. Cut. Edwards. But on our kick out block, it's that down the side of the power eye. We were one of the first teams to use the power eye. Straight T formation. Good fake. There's a 66 pass. Pass to Heibel. Straight T formation. Klusendorf for the score. Edwards for the extra point. Gotta get down there harder. Fullback. We're all over him. Pressure. We had some fine ball players on this team. Then we lost to River Valley. We ended up unbeaten too, I think. Not this year. We beat River Valley, but not with this ball club we didn't. I imagine they called the penalty. Here's our wing, what they call a downhill set. Came across hard. See, we were practically in about an 8-man line. Now they're ready to kick. This Binger was an outstanding punter. Watch how he gets it up there high. Real good kicking games back in the 60s. You notice we didn't pass very much on first down. There's our sweep. Should have cut it up. There's our drag pattern. Inside screen to Stevens. Ready to punt. Ooh. He got a quick release, though, on his punt. Good punter. He tried to catch it. But we really went after him. There's their, we did a lot of arm tackling in those days. Jim Cook was my assistant coach. That's all we had. Earl Williams did all the scouting. Left-handed thrower. Nice guys we were. You know, that was a good block. We went through there. Kicks up. It's good. We win 28-12. Big crowd, but you notice not many kids were playing in the end zone. Now that's all they do. They play in the end zone, not watch the game. Okay, they got a bootleg to the left there, left-hander. We have what we call a squirm pass defense. What we did, we rotated to the wide side of the field, and we had the flat covered, and then if they rolled to the opposite side, we had to call it off. That was one of the first teams to do that in this area. Quarterback sneak, huh? They're down 28-12. They try. You notice they're not throwing the ball either.